Hey everyone, it's Megan here from Meghan Makes Do, and today I'm going to show you how to add a simple border to your corner to corner project. For this tutorial, I'll be using my brand new Kensington Throw blanket, which I will put links to in the description below. For this tutorial, I'll be using the same size crochet hook and the same yarn that I used for the Kensington Throw. I will put links to those in the description below. So when you have a corner to corner blanket like this, we're just going to be working along the edge. And this is the easiest way I found to make a border. You just can start with any side, make sure that the right side of the blanket is facing you, and then insert your hook in between two of the tiles or squares from the corner to corner. So we're going to draw up a loop and chain one to start, and then we're just going to single crochet in that same spot, chain two, and then single crochet into the next space between the next two squares. And we repeat that all the way across until we get to the corner. So real simple, just we're chaining two, that's going to lay over top of the squares, and then we're single crocheting into the space between the squares. So just continue doing that, single crochet, chain two, single crochet into the next space until we get to the corner of our blanket. Okay, so we're almost to the corner here. So we chain two, and then into the very corner, we're going to work one single crochet, chain two, and then work another single crochet exactly into the same spot that we just single crocheted into. And that's how you'll make a corner stitch. And then we just continue on doing the same thing as before, chain two and single crochet in between the squares, and repeat that all the way across the next side of the blanket until you get to the next corner. So to finish off row one, just continue to single crochet in between the squares and chain two across them, always working a single crochet, chain two, single crochet into each corner stitch until you've gotten all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so we have one more square left. So we're back to where we started. I'm going to slip stitch to the very first stitch that we made to join for round one, and then for round two we want to be working just into the chain two spaces. Okay, so we're going to chain one to start, and then working into the chain two space, I'm just going to single crochet two. We're skipping over the single crochet we made in row one, and all we'll be doing for this row is working two single crochet into each chain two space. So continue working that all the way down until we've hit our next corner. Okay, so here are our last two single crochet before we hit the corner. And then we're going to work the corner stitch same as we did for row one. Insert your hook into that chain two space, single crochet, chain two, and then single crochet again into that same chain two space. Then, just as we did previously, work two single crochet into each chain two space all the way across until you've hit the next corner. So yep, that's what row two will look like, and just continue to work that same sequence. So two single crochet into the chain two spaces and each corner stitch just the same until we get back to where we started. Okay, so now for round 3 through 4, or however wide you want your space to be, there's no need to slip stitch to join or to chain before. We're just going to continuously be working into each single crochet around. So you just single crochet into each stitch around, And then when you get to the corners, you'll again work your corner stitch, which is a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. So very simple. You can make this border as wide as you'd like. For my throw, I just did 4 rows total. I felt like that was plenty for me, but if you want to add more, you can go ahead and add more. Just continually working single crochets into each stitch down the edges, and then your corner stitches into the corner. So this is a very basic, simple, easy crochet border to add to any corner to corner blanket. So here you can see I'm getting to the corner and I'll just work my corner stitches normal. So single crochet, chain 2, single crochet into the same stitch. So super easy to follow. If you're looking for written instructions for this border, you can find it on my blog along with the free pattern for the Kensington Throw, which is pictured here. Okay, so you can see how it looks after round 3. It's just getting a little bit thicker. Just again, single crocheting around. Very simple. So I'm going to go ahead and add one more row and show you what 4 rounds will look like. All right, so here we go. I'm about to fasten off. I've done 4 rows around, and you can stop here if you want, or you can continue moving on and doing multiple more rows. It's just totally up to whatever look you're going for your blanket. But I just slip stitch to the first stitch to join, and then fasten off and weave in the ends. And you may want to do a little bit of seam blocking at the end just to get your corners to lay nice and straight. I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial. Again, you can find links in the description below to the blanket and the written version of this border. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.